Hello everyone, welcome to another exciting episode of Padel Smash Academy. Today, we're so excited to be talking about the Volt racket.
So a lot of these rackets are designed in Spain, but this is one, I think, of the only rackets that are designed here in Portugal, right?
No, yeah, they have also the cork.
Oh, the cork.
Cork
yeah,
is
yeah,
also a
yeah,
Portuguese
that's
brand.
Right, that's right. Okay, so let's start with the 500, right? There's how many? 1, 2, 3, there's 6 rackets in the collection. So let's talk about the 500. We tried them all, so let's talk about the 500.
So 500, as you can see, it's round shape. It's on the light side, 3K carbon on the racket. I will say because it's a round shape, it's a much more controlled racket. I will say this racket is targeted more for the juniors or ladies team. So for me, it's easy to handle. From the baseline, it was fine. A little bit lighter on that side. At the net, it gave me good control on it because it's a round shape, so you can handle it better. The aerial game, same thing. It's easy to handle.
I think you're correct. That one's more of a juniors, maybe for females. It does weigh around 345 to 355 grams, right? So it's a little bit lighter, easier to maneuver when it comes to juniors and women. How much was the 500?
The 500, it's 270. It's more on the beginner intermediate price range. It's not the lower end actually of the premium rackets. But for 270, I really like this racket, honestly.
Okay, so let's get to the 700. Okay?
The 700s. 700s, as you can see, is teardrop. Right here, the sweet spot is going to be more on top of it. The texture, it's a little bit rougher. It's a 3K carbon, medium to high balance, soft EVA foam. What do you think?
This is getting a little bit better when it comes to the baseline. I still had to put a little bit more effort, but it's a little bit better than the 500 for me. Yeah. When it comes to the attacking at the net, I feel very comfortable with this one when it comes to the volleys and then the aerials. So this is getting a little bit better, for me. I like the diamond shape. That's what I'm accustomed to. How much does this thing weigh?
That's a good question. 350 through 370.
So this is not that heavy. I mean, I feel like this may be a 360 right now without an extra grip. So this is if you're looking for something that's not too heavy but still diamond shape and it still can be a little bit more aggressive, I think the 700 is a pretty good racket.
I think this will be a great racket for a sort of like a hybrid gender mix, meaning juniors, women, and also men.
Okay, how much is this racket, the 700?
700, it's about $300 retail, and I think for that price, it's a decent intermediate racket. What do you think?
I think you're right. This is definitely a little bit lighter. If you're not a beginner but just an intermediate, I think this is a pretty well balanced racket for you. Let's get into my favorite one, to be honest.
The 800s.
800.
For me, it's as you can see, it's round. It's sort of like a round teardrop shape. 3K carbon, black EVA, so it's a little bit harder, and it's between 350 and 370. I will do 365 or something.
How did you feel with this racket at the back line?
I mean, as we progress in going up with the numbers, the feel start getting better and better. This one definitely, I feel it better than the 500s and the 700s. Okay. Gives you more pop, more control on the shots. You feel the ball more, on the face of the racket.
How about the aerials and attacking?
Aerials and attacking, they were fantastic. I mean, I really liked them.
I think it's well balanced. This 800 for intermediate or even advanced player.
Yeah, it's not really head heavy or too light. You feel that overall racket. It's a really good racket.
Out of all of them, this was my favorite. So how much is this one going for?
$320.
$320. That's you got to understand these are premium rackets.
Yeah.
They're carbon fiber. They have a lot of R&D. So these are premium rackets. I know they're not as known as the other brands, but they are great premium rackets.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's move on to the 900.
The 900s. Now they're getting better and heavier, in my opinion. This one, the 900, it was a really nice racket. It's more heavier. It's it's teardrop, as you can see. It's medium to high balance. 3K carbon. They still on the 3K. They have the black EVA. It's sort of like a fast recovery EVA, and it's between 350 and 370. This one with this rough surface, this one was getting better overall with the 800s. I'm in between the 800s and the 900s.
For me at the baseline, I mean, it went well. You know, not as well as the 800 for me, but I still felt very comfortable. But again, with this one shined, it's probably more at the net, volleys and aerials. I mean, as you go up, it feels like you're attacking your volleys and aerials. I feel really more comfortable, really more, more power and more control. I really like that. All right, how much is the 900?
The 900 is about 330. So it's going up like by $20, $10.
Yeah. And the 900 has a little bit more power.
Yeah.
A little bit more power than the 800.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So 950.
The 950, baby. We're getting to the sugar daddies of rackets. The 950, as you can see, is diamond shape. 3K carbon. It's actually it's 3K carbon structure, meaning the structure is 3K, but the actual surface it's 15K. Now we jump from the 3Ks to the 15K. More carbon, more control on it. The EVA is the recovery black EVA, sort of like fast, but it sort of works like a Tempur-Pedic type of mattress that just recovers pretty well.
I think these are all 3K frames, and as you go up in number, the carbon fiber also goes up in number. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's kind of how you can. And I like that. I like how they put the numbers there. You kind of have a decent idea. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes these manufacturers will put all these crazy names and numbers, and you don't really know what they mean. But they made it very simple.
Yeah. This one, it's now it's becoming a little bit heavier on the head, but you get some great power with this racket. It's a pretty good looking racket.
How about at the volleys and aerials?
Volleys, same thing. I mean, you feel that really heaviness on the head, but when you hit that ball well, that ball just goes by itself. Same thing on the bandejas and smashes. Yeah. Really nice.
So how much is the 950?
340.
340. And this is a pretty racket. I like this color. It's kind of like
it's
a wine color, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the last one.
The 1000s, baby.
Ooh.
The big daddy of all.
And so who used to play with this?
Agustin Gomez-Ilingo used to play with this one. Actually, I had a conversation this week during the PPL with him, and he said, this racket, it's an absolutely beast. And I said, I want to try it, so we got lucky, we got our hands on it. Yep. The control you get with this racket, it's absolutely incredible. You feel the heaviness on the racket. So let's talk about a little bit about the specs. It's a diamond shape, high weight balance all the way up here, 3K carbon structure, and 12K right at the face. So
how about the face? How many carbon fiber?
12K.
12K. Wow.
Where that one is 15K. So this one gives you a little bit more. And one of the things that Agustin Gomez-Ilingo was telling me, that I asked a professional player, how long does a racket last to you?
Yeah.
And usually they said in between 2-3 weeks before they actually destroy the racket, because they play at such a high level.
They play all day, that's their job.
But
all
he
day
said the 1000 is the racket that it will last you forever. It's so difficult to crack at that level.
And what do you think? Is it the EVA foam?
The EVA foam, and I think the structure, it's the intertwine of the carbon, I think it's good, but that's what he said. I mean, this racket was so difficult to really damage.
This one's a little bit heavier. What's the weight on this? I felt like at least 370, 375.
You know what? It's 350, 370, but I think it should be a little bit higher.
This one's definitely, I can feel it. This is going to be at your 370 at least, or maybe 375, maybe even higher once you put a grip on it.
Maybe no,
or
I mean,
maybe the weight's on the top.
Yeah.
So maybe it could be misleading, you know? At the back line, I felt like I had to put a little more effort, but once I did, it felt really good. In attacking at the net, I mean, for me it was effortless. I mean, this thing felt really good.
Yeah.
I mean, this had really good power. you know, you have to put a little bit more effort into this. This is an advanced racket for sure. You have to put a little more effort into this, and you're going to see some serious results.
Yeah, this racket is ideal for advanced players for sure, because of the heaviness and the structure of the racket. The price, $350.
$350. I mean,
yeah.
that's where most premium rackets are. So it's right there. I mean, it's not the most expensive premium racket. I mean, we've seen some going for over 400,
yeah,
and then some for 300. So it's in that middle ground there.
So let me ask one thing: your favorite out of all the 7 rackets?
Ooh, man, I like the 800. It has a great balance, right? So I can get on and just play. Same thing with the 950. I felt like, you know, the same thing. But if it was a day I'm like lazy, I'm going with 800. Now, if I wanted to take my game to another level and I really want to focus, put a lot of effort,
yeah,
it's definitely the 1000 there.
Yeah.
How about you?
I'm in between the 800 and 900. If I will be teaching or coaching, I will go with the 800 because it's a little bit lighter, and it's easy to hold on your hand for long hours. The 900 I see more as I will play matches with it and all that. The other ones I feel they're gonna get heavier on me, but I'm in between the 800 and 900. Overall, I'm very surprised of these Portuguese rackets.
Yeah.
I mean, coming all the way from Portugal, excellent quality of rackets. I mean, surprising it. We're very happy with it.
Yeah, premium rackets.
Premium rackets.
Maybe you haven't heard of them, but you know, they're there with all the other premium rackets.
Yes, and honestly, I was very surprised about the good quality and the playability. And I think if you're looking for a good racket without the whole marketing or the playing, you know, professional playing players there, and if you want to go a little bit on the lower price range, these Volt rackets they were pretty interesting.
Yeah, and you guys can reach out to us, DM us if you want to try any of these out. We'll come visit you, or we'll come down and let you try them out before you can purchase them.
Yeah, but if someone comes from Sweden and asks if they want to try the racket, you're gonna go fly to
I'm talking about local here. You know, we're locally in Miami.
Come and check us out.
That's
right. Try it out.
I'm sorry. I feel like Padel is just Miami here, but it's not. It's growing and it's all over the place. So, but if you are locally in Miami, reach out to us. All right, guys, thanks for joining us at Padel Smash Academy, and we'll see you at the next review.
We are all things Padel.